Stomach doesn't feel too good, man.
Pete, what's going on? What'd you eat?
Oh,
I had some Chipotle or something. I don't know. It's just like
You get a burrito bowl or a burrito?
I got the burrito this time. I really packed it.
Oh,
What,
just feeling-
extra beans or what?
I got bento beans.
and carnitas?
No, I got the steak. But it's just it feels like really tight.
I like carnitas.
Like something's about to like. It just feels like.
Oh my god!
Really, really tight in there.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god!
I'm gonna die! Oh god!
Oh, just a dad joke.
It's just a
Dad joke. Oh,
corny
thank
opening.
Thank
That's
God.
what you do.
I'm a dad, man.
Man,
Did I get
this is...
Did
Yeah.
I get you?
No,
No, you didn't get anything.
No, it's good for the island.
I thought you was going to fart. You didn't fart.
No, I was trying to do the alien thing, the chestburster thing, you know?
I didn't go to fart. I didn't.
I went to fart. Either that or his pants. It was either one. You know, when you had a bubble guts.
But if you have if you're a dad, you have kids, you can't be like kids, and then in your pants.
you can. You can get it. I would. I don't think
That would be funny.
That's no longer a dad joke. That's way too committed. You shit your pants for a dad joke?
Dad joke.
Jack.
Welcome back to SOS VHS. Today we have Alien from the year 1979.
That's correct.
Starring Harry Dean Stanton, Sigourney Weaver, the dad from The Fifth Element, and many more. Welcome to SOS VHS.
Oh wait, yeah, that's Ian Holm
Yeah.
from Fifth Element.
Yeah. He's he's a priest, right?
I think he's a priest.
Yeah.
Fifth Element. Good.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I call him the dad, but it's more like a father figure.
He's father. Yeah, you were close. Yeah,
Yeah,
that was pretty close.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember him in Fifth Element. That's it. Actually, immediately when I saw him, like, oh yeah.
It took me
Element.
a couple scenes.
I forgot about Fifth Element. Another good ass
good.
movie.
Oh
gotta
yeah.
watch that later.
Oh yeah.
We should watch that.
Do the fans like it? Let us know in the comments, and we'll watch it if you want us to watch it.
Yep. Are you Fifth Element fans like us?
Yeah,
We're big.
Come on.
Yeah.
yeah. I'm a big Bruce Willis. We already talking about Bruce.
Yeah, we love Bruce.
You know, I like just about every movie he was in.
Hell yeah.
And Chris Tucker.
Chris
Tucker, yeah.
Oh, he's so good in it.
Oh yeah.
Gary, yeah, Gary Oldman.
He's so
where he
great.
sweats blood, right?
Oh,
He's so stressed.
Scary. It's like black blood.
Yeah.
So scary.
But we're talking about Alien today.
Yes, Alien's great. We watched that last night. We'll get into Fifth Element at some point.
Yeah, we got really excited about Fifth
I
Element.
know. We talk about that for 2 hours.
We could. But second feature film from Ridley Scott. He did, his first one was The Duelists. Oddly enough, Harvey Keitel. What's with Harvey Keitel in doing like all these great directors like first movies? Like he did Mean Streets, Scorsese. He did Reservoir Dogs with Tarantino. Duelists with Ridley Scott. It's like
Good luck charm.
yeah, anybody that's like doing their
Like a
first
Good Luck
movie.
Chuck.
Yeah, get Harvey Keitel.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a successful streak there.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Alien was great. I love this movie. I watched it last night with y'all. It was fun on the island.
Yeah.
Kind of spooky on the island to be watching this.
Yeah.
Very horror-like.
Yeah, I ain't seen it in a long time, and I was scared, man.
Keyboards have not advanced in the future.
No, but you know what? The thing is that there's some. We did recognize that, right? Where like, look, it's dated technology, right? But there's some charm to it.
Oh, of course.
You know, where you watch like something older and there has this, I don't know, the nostalgia feel of it.
Their
but
version of the future.
but it still works, right? It didn't take me out of the movie. Like I know it's old. Yet it still has that
Still
charm.
got that, yeah, it's like as if you had a red light and a Model T just pull up and you're like, damn, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I like that. Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool.
That's just derived from,
Yeah.
derived from that shit. I won't want that shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, very space age, like very like 70s. Like it's cool. I like the opening, how they just wake up and they're in the wrong solar system.
Oh, and that
galaxy, right?
Yeah.
They're like, they think they're in the Milky Way, right?
They think they're basically close to home, close to Earth.
Okay.
Close to Earth. Was that Saturn? The planet that they was
No,
looking
I think
for?
it was just another like Saturn-like planet.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
In that galaxy.
And that I always remember those beautiful crossfades they do when was it John Hurd? Was it who plays that actor who wakes up, right, and they're doing these beautiful crossfades. It feels very art house in a way, in that it's set
super slow,
and the
when
editing
when
they're getting up, it takes its time, but it feels
because it's a horror
artistically
movie,
done.
right? Like it makes sense when you realize it's a horror movie, because I've seen this movie 3 times. And I always forget that that's what it really is. Like an hour into it, like only a couple things have happened, but they're very significant things. Like the guy, like an hour in, the guy who had the alien on his face is eating now, and he's about to, do his thing.
Baby.
Oh yeah, and that
and he's eating next to the black guy, and the black guy is like, "Come on, man, the food's not that bad." And I'm like, "Dude, be cool."
Yeah.
He's like, "Dude, I was joking."
I love that line.
I love that in this journey, they have a cat, and then like the 2 goofy guys, Harry Dean Stanton and the black guy, and that's me and Doc, obviously. Yeah, I like how on this ship there's like goofy people.
Yeah,
and also like the main guy looks like a hippie in the 70s. Like he has long
Tom Skerritt.
Yeah, like he doesn't look like he's in NASA. He doesn't look like Tom Hanks in Apollo 13.
Well, these people are meant to be like the truckers of the like space kind of age. Right. So it's kind of feel like working industrial. But
Sigourney Weaver's
type
not like
people.
that, is she?
She's like a command officer.
She is, but they're all like, it feels like they're just like these like mining ore, like they're common working class people. So that's kind of the intention.
Like going to space is easy now, like goofy people.
Yeah, that's like there's the trucking version of space, but it's not a truck, it's a spaceship. But that's kind of the idea that that's that type of people, right?
But also like
I was thinking about a black guy when he was like, "We don't do that. We do this here."
Yeah.
Hey, I feel that.
Yeah,
he's concerned about his bonus the whole time.
I'm gonna fucking pay that, mom.
Yeah.
Funny.
He wanted to use the N-word, but I'm gonna fucking pay that.
Yeah.
I wonder why he didn't call the alien any N-words.
Well, you know why?
Why?
Well,
they used N-words back in the day too in movies.
Of course.
Do you know the alien was a black guy, Nigerian, 6'10"? Name is Bolaji Badejo.
Yeah, I read about that.
6'10", very very thin, like thin arms, whatever.
Yeah.
And they
in the costume.
Inside the costume.
Inside the costume. The alien was just a black guy.
Okay, yeah, because that explains.
No.
Thank you for clarifying that.
No,
I got scared.
Well, the alien was black.
I know, but I didn't know. I thought you meant he was.
And more ways than one. He was black, and there was a black actor playing.
I know. I just thought
in the costume.
It was just a black guy. I didn't realize there was a costume. I thought that's what you were saying. I'm sorry.
Carlos.
God, every time. Jesus Christ.
Like, have you seen Predator? That was just some black guy. No, I'm joking.
Hold up now. We just fucking...
God.
We are getting a little bad. Shut it
Well,
down.
they were going to get Mayhew. I forget his name. The guy that played... What's
I'm joking.
Please say what you're gonna.
No, I just stopped myself.
Get it out. Get it out.
No, I won't say it because.
But you wouldn't think that the alien would be Mexican? You know what I mean? Crossing the fucking spaceport. No. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Oh, you think he's Mexican because he crossed a space border?
Yeah.
Like going into the space.
That's it, yeah. He's fucking violating U.S. policy.
That is so funny.
Fucking guy.
He was an illegal alien.
The alien got on board because essentially it fucked a guy's mouth and impregnated.
Oh, so you're saying the baby was born on the spaceship, so it's like when the illegals come here, they have their kids born in I mean, there's a lot of ways to get on ships. Fucking a guy's mouth is just one of them.
Well, that was
my family got to on the Titanic. I'm joking. My family's from Mexico.
Well, that was actually part of Dan O'Bannon wrote the script. It was like, how do we get the alien on board the ship? Like how? And then one was like, well, what if like alien like fucks them? And they were like, okay, well, how does that work, right?
They really say that?
Yeah, they're like, okay, well, yeah, they did. Like an alien fucks someone, and then they they're born on the ship, and they actually specifically chose a man because they didn't want to do because the alien essentially R words the dude,
exactly,
right? But they didn't want to choose a woman because that's like. They wanted to choose a man to kind of reverse that.
So he would have been hooking up with like a female species or something?
What's that? The what? No, they wanted to reverse the gender roles, like of not having the woman be the victim. They wanted the man.
Impregnates him though, which is so awesome.
And it's so awesome to go from that. It's like, well, he's got this thing that's on his face,
and he's eating.
It's keeping him alive, so it's parasitic, but we don't know that the thing is actually impregnating him. Is such a crazy reveal.
Yeah.
Because that scene at the table, they're all eating. Hey, you're back.
That's so gross to imagine him eating, and then like there's a baby alien being born at the same time, and it's getting pissed off. It's going, "What's this space crap?"
Yeah. Well, the alien hated the food.
Out of here.
The alien's like, "Fuck this food, man! It's disgusting."
The fuck are these McDonald's fries?
And that scene, the Chestburster scene, Ridley Scott used like real some animal guts and blood, and kind of like minimally talked about what was going to happen. It's in the script, but they didn't exactly know how it was going to be, the blood come out and all that. So there's genuine reactions. The woman with the shorter hair, she slips in the scene and comes back up. Like she really slipped on the blood. Like that's,
oh wow.
Oh, yeah.
She's really reacting like, holy shit.
Here's the thing though, when the alien's at the end at the ship, I was like, wait a minute, is he sleeping? What the fuck is he doing?
Some people have speculated that he's dying.
Oh, because that's what I was kind of figuring. I said, he must be dying because he's not reacting to her, because he put his hand out like, come here, bitch. And then he's just sitting there like, I'm like, what the fuck just happened?
Yeah.
I was like, he's supposed to be killing this bitch. And then she's putting on the suit. I'm like, get the fuck. I'm like, what? So that's what I'm thinking. I'm guessing he was he or she. For the non-binary.
Thank you, Doc. Thank you.
But the alien probably was on his last leg.
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking too.
Now, here's something that Ridley Scott thought about including that didn't make it. He wanted
BBL for Sigourney Weaver because she has no ass.
A BBL, yeah.
Man, them drawers was about to fall off.
I know.
When she went up, I said, damn, you don't have nothing.
It's insane.
Now, hold on.
An actor today, no job.
Before I tell you what Ridley Scott, proposed to be the ending.
Sorry.
Why is her underwear like so small? Why is like half of her ass showing?
That was one of the.
I think that's just sexualization of her.
Yeah.
It just feels weird, like she's wearing like kitty underwear.
I ain't gonna lie, when she took her shirt off and then she had them little nipples in there, and I was in there like,
yeah.
Okay, Sojourner, that one time.
I was. I didn't even have glasses. I was doing that. But it was weird. But I just found the underwear weird.
I wasn't into it.
Like, why though? Why just not get regular underwear? Why is like, hey, can you put these on for this scene?
They were like, that was the first time I ever seen a plumber's crack on a woman. You know?
It was
funny.
It was like, what the fuck? It was just so weird how it was just like that little.
I think it's her ass's fault. It's that she has no ass.
So you think all her panties are like that?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, wow.
And that they shot it thinking like she was hot, not knowing that that's not hot.
Well, I mean, she wasn't bad looking, but it's just that part. When the ass part, it was like, what is it?
It is a little weird.
It was like, I don't know what I'm looking at.
Yeah, exactly. You're trying to figure it out. You're like, why?
Because you never even seen white women with ass that small. I said, I've never.
I have. I try and block it out.
Maybe some. You have?
Yeah, I try and block it out.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Now, what Ridley Scott originally wanted to happen was he wanted Ripley to be completely naked. And when she's hiding in that little closet, the alien spots her and is turned on by her and starts touching itself and like exploring itself, kind of almost like mimicking her body and kind of like, exploring and touching. And it was such a weird, like...
Are you making this shit up?
No, dude.
Where the fuck...
Ridley Scott said it himself.
I've got to go look this shit up because that's not like some shit you want to do. You like want to be fucking...
Yeah.
What do they call it? Mutual masturbating together? Yeah, where you from?
Yeah.
I'm from fucking...
Mutual masturbating? No, I've done that.
Okay.
You okay?
I've done that in the hotel room.
Yeah. Well, you did a ulterior ending to Alien. It's like, hey, did you know that we can do that Ripley Alien scene?
Oh my God.
Where I spot you and I...
It was so bad, Pete.
But that's insane. He actually thought about that?
No, I was in a hotel room on Sunset in La Brea like so long ago. Like Obama was president. And first term. And I didn't have enough money to have sex with this prostitute. So she was like... She was like, well, we can do mutual masturbation. I was like, fine. So I did that. And then I went and got In-N-Out. It was it was right next to In-N-Out. Oh my God. So I have done it, Pete.
Okay.
Or Doc. Yeah.
Yeah, that's just got to be the most depressing sex story I've ever got.
Yeah. She brought toys. She was like, I got to go to my car real quick.
What?
Went to her car and got toys out of like a bag.
That's like totally opposite of what a prostitute is for. It was like,
I know. Well, I mean, there are many adventures you can go down when they.
I guess so.
Door.
I guess so.
Yeah.
People just weird like you. Okay.
Yeah.
But so you had to pay her for that?
Yeah, of course. Like, but I didn't. I was like, oh, this is what I have. She's like, that's not enough to have sex. I was like, fuck. And she was like, but we can like masturbate next to each other.
Oh, wow. I would have left. I was like, fuck that. Let me go get a little extra cheddar. I'll be back.
Yeah.
No, I just did it. And I went
you just
got
did
a
it.
double.
I got a double because you weren't satisfied enough. You needed something else to.
Get it? Mutual masturbation, double.
Yeah.
All right. Well, anyway. So.
Yes, but no, but that's real. No, it was real. He was like, somehow have a sexualized version of like the alien getting kind of turned on, which is really weird. And supposedly he wanted to also do it for Prometheus with Charlize Theron. A similar situation. I didn't
like
know.
Prometheus. Saw it at the Dome.
You didn't like Prometheus? I loved it. I know people. Look, there's mixed
We need
reactions.
to watch it then because I saw it once.
Yeah, I only saw it once too. I can't.
Oh, I've seen it like 5 times.
That's so insane, Pete.
I loved it.
Wow.
Right.
Okay.
I really, really, truly loved it. I mean, the set design of it is it's Ridley Scott being able to be free to just. I mean, Alien was 11 million. The cost was 11 million. Prometheus probably significantly more. Maybe Ripley over here can tell us how much Prometheus budget was. But the sets, like his Ridley Scott's production design, set design, like it's always so immaculate. It's always so and Prometheus is beautiful, man. It really truly is.
Gladiator 2?
Yeah.
Or
he
did
is.
he direct it? Oh, awesome. The trailer just came out. I can't wait to see
Gladiator 2 with Russell Crowe?
I don't know.
No, with Denzel, Pablo Pascal.
Not with him, but.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this.
I think it's going to be good. I think it's going to be good, though, Doc.
Oh, man. It better be, man. Because that
Is
first
it this
one,
summer?
So you got to leave that alone.
It's this summer?
It's just some of these movies, leave them alone.
I get that.
That Gladiator to me, that was.
It's perfect.
Yeah, because Russell played
Gladiator.
the manly man. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Took the L, took the death for his family, fighting for honor.
Mm-hmm.
Now you bring in some other goofy dude. What are you going to do?
Yeah.
It's just,
The standards are too high.
yeah. For me, I'm like, what the fuck is he going to fight for? Now, what are they going to... They gonna bring in an alien or some shit?
Could be.
Fucking weird.
We should watch White Lotus on the island. I really love that show.
Oh, that show. When's season 3 coming out?
Probably next year.
Oh,
it's
I can't wait.
It's a show on HBO. It's like each season has like 8 episodes or something. There's 2 seasons, but it's always about like a group of strangers on vacation that leads up to a death.
Okay.
It's really cool. Yeah, they show the murder. You don't know who did it in the first scene of the first episode, and then it leads to that the rest of the series.
Yeah, and it's really tense. It's a really tense show.
I think
but
you would like
really
it, Doc.
good.
I watched this weird TV show on Netflix, and it was about like the Rothschilds and all this kind of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I forget the name.
Tim Dillon show?
Larry. Have y'all seen this show? It's like
The Fall of the House of Usher?
yeah.
Oh, all right.
There it is, The Fallen House of Usher.
Is that like...
Y'all ever seen that?
Nah.
Fuck.
It's not like Usher and Diddy, is it?
No, bro. This is with
Isn't that Edgar Allan Poe?
Let me make sure that's the one. Yeah, that's the one. So it's like this whole demonic, like I can't explain it. Y'all have to watch it. And it involves the Rothschilds and how the corporations is doing evil shit and behind closed doors. And man, it's fucking. I had to watch that shit. My boy PB Smiley, comedian, very funny. He referred it to me, and then I started watching. I was like, what the fuck?
Like demonic practices and
like cults and stuff like that behind closed doors. So yeah, the 1%ers. It's like a whole man. Once you start watching it, you're like, what the fuck? So I just kept watching it. I normally don't really like.
I'm not
binge
down
watch.
with like demonic stuff. It's scary to me.
Yeah.
Anything demon or Satan-like or like worshiping, like rich people do. Like the skulls in the 90s, that movie that like Bush was apparently in, Skull and Bones or
Skull and
whatever.
Bones.
Like, I'm not down with that. It's like borderline so gay too.
Well, you know what?
It's so gay. It's like, like all these like rich guys go in the woods and do like rituals and stuff. I'm like, y'all are all gay.
Well, it's got some gay shit in this one, so get ready.
Yeah, it's like, just go
This
ahead.
show is, but it's modern, so like it should have it in there. It's like, yeah, man, gay people aren't out here, so put them in the goddamn show. But this show though, man, it's good all the way around, from the father relationship, and oh man, you got to see this. It's like this whole plan that this father has, and he does with his family.
Yeah.
In order for capital gain. So it's like, bro, you got to watch this.
Okay.
You got watch it. Y'all go, well, if you're scared of demonic stuff, don't watch it.
But I'll watch it on the island.
It's not
I get
that
scared,
demonic
I'll
though. It's not
scream.
like Scream.
I'll go, ah, and y'all will wake up and know it's me watching that show.
Yeah, put it on.
It's kind of nice at night around here though, with the waves crashing.
It is really nice.
I like
kind of
that.
feels like being on a resort, except we don't have anything.
We're like in our own White Lotus,
We are.
Black Lotus.
Not sure what's going on because I don't know about the show.
Black Lotus.
Black Lotus. That don't
Yeah, Black Lotus, starring all of us.
sound like a goddamn X-Men or something like that. The fuck is a Black Lotus?
That would be my X-Men name
That would be your
Black Lotus.
Why?
because I like the show White Lotus.
White
and
Lotus.
I like
okay.
black people.
Okay. All right.
That's why.
God damn
He
it.
recovered. I like that. Round of applause for the jackass for being a good dude.
Yeah.
Hey.
Thank you.
Well, speaking of demonic stuff, when Alien premiered, they had, you know, that scene where they come across the alien that's the chest had burst open, right? It's kind of the skeleton, this big set piece, right? They call him a space jockey. They find this, right? That was actually outside of the Egyptian and premiered, and people destroyed it like 3 days later because like some religious zealots because they found it to be demonic.
Oh, because it was back then. There's no
And that was the original
security around
piece.
it? There's no security or anything.
Are you kidding me, bro?
And that's such an iconic look. That piece of set design is so amazing when you see it. It's built. That whole thing
crazy,
is built,
Pete.
and
know that.
and they invested so much money into this. The studio didn't want to pay for it, so they actually built it a little bit smaller. And Ridley Scott's kids are walking up to it to make it feel bigger.
Wow.
So because they were like, no, we have to have this. This is such a big, like,
And they
important
put it next
piece.
to McDonald's on Hollywood and Highland.
And it got destroyed by some asshole.
That's insane.
Yeah.
I've only been to the Egyptian once. I walked Aretha Franklin to her seat.
Oh, yeah?
Oh.
The Cadillac Records premiere.
Did you give her a little respect?
I did give her respect.
Good.
I said, bitch, here's your popcorn.
Wow. You was aggressive.
No, that was cool. I was cool. And then I rolled out.
You used to work there or what?
No, I was an assistant at a PR firm, and they put on the movie premieres. So I was like the goofy kid who
Oh, yeah.
like walks celebrities and stuff like that.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
I watched Lawrence of Arabia there screening. Beautiful. From beginning to end with
I've
intermission.
never seen it.
Please.
I've never seen it.
Oh, 1962, David Lean. Oh, Carlos.
Yeah, so good. Sand everywhere.
Yeah.
Nazis.
There's actually an iconic
I was
photo.
gonna wish it was Tatooine or something.
No,
So nerdy.
Hey, man.
man.
It's not nerdy.
Look,
Yeah, I like
they'll
that.
never make Lawrence Arabia again. I mean, there's literally a script
I
supervisor
hope
on
they
a.
make a Netflix version.
They never will. There's a script supervisor with her typewriter in the middle of the desert, like taking notes, like with like a hood over her
They're
head.
gonna
like-
make Lauren of Arabia, and it's gonna be some trans version.
Bro.
now on Disney Plus.
Yeah, it's gonna be like an albino Asian trans person. They're gonna be like, I see a lake, and it's just a mirage or something. I don't know what Lawrence of Arabia is about.
God damn it. Yeah, there's a lot of mirages. That's what it's all about.
Okay, well, our life is mirages. I remember when I said the ocean was just a mirage for a year as a joke.
Yeah, we never went in it.
I know, but at night I was swimming. I was testing the waters.
Yeah, in more
By the
ways
way,
than
it's
one.
Shark Week right now. I'm so nervous.
Well, that's all right. Sharks don't bother us. Sharks are our friends.
Your friends.
Oh.
I don't go out there. Y'all never see me out there. Don't act like I be out there with y'all. I never go out.
No, man.
Well, we don't have
Always
to
on the
say
stand.
why you're not out there.
I can swim, man.
Oh, I didn't say that.
Yeah, well, you fucking insinuated it with your heart. I heard it loud and clear. Come on,
No.
I felt
Please.
it. I felt it.
Yeah, I know.
I felt it. Hey, but speaking on that alien part, where he was coming out of his stomach, like you said,
Yeah.
it made me think about that new what the Harvard scientist said last week about how like now they put out the little hypothesis or whatever that or theory that they may be here on a planet in human disguise, and I'm like, God damn it.
Yeah, that
Imagine
they're born here.
Yeah, imagine that. Would it be something like
They're
the
born
alien
here. That's what they're saying, that they could be born here on Earth.
Yeah,
in
because,
human disguise? So I'm disguised as human. So I'm wondering,
Do they have to go to school?
if you're born here, you
I mean, we talked about this, right? About the pregnancies, unexpected pregnancies in those documents.
Oh, yeah,
that you showed, right? So that means
Jesus is an alien.
So that
Unexpected
means
pregnancy.
something was delivered, and maybe wait, what?
I said, do you think Jesus is an alien?
well, yeah, you know, Ian Edwards got a joke like that. He
I
said,
love
you
Ian
rather
Edwards.
believe that, he said, you don't believe in aliens, but you rather believe that a dude was born to a virgin, died, and 3 days later, he lifted into the sky.
Yeah.
He said, that's an alien. And I said, oh shit, that's fucking real. I said, oh, blew my goddamn mind. I said, yeah, you fucking, where the fuck he go?
Yeah, that's what it feels like y'all
Yeah.
are describing, though.
He probably had a transporter. Click, click. Beat me up.
Oh, it's like, oh, the crucifixion didn't really hurt. You had some shield on.
Yeah.
Oh, that's why it looks so dramatic.
See, now you get it, Carlos.
Yeah.
Oh,
Did you see they found a piece of paper that says could have like secrets to Jesus's like life in his 20s? Like 2 weeks ago, they found like a piece of paper that they say could be like the missing parts of.
oh, there, yeah. That's
life.
that's just a piece of paper from a while ago they found.
No, I thought.
But I thought, I don't know.
Was it Jesus like partying and stuff, or what?
I think it would be him with Mary Magdalene, whatever her name is.
Mary Magdalene?
Yeah, I can't say it. Magdalene. Oh, I said it.
Right, and there's that, the conspiracy that like actually that was his wife because it's tradition for a man,
So I think that
to have a wife. They're like,
I bet in 100 years we will know that that's probably true. Like we'll have discovered shit or like translated stuff. I bet you like in 50 or 100 years that'll be like common knowledge. Like actually he had a wife
or it gets buried.
Let me ask y'all this.
by the Vatican. Yeah, that's very possible.
Let me ask y'all this. That alien that we saw on Alien,
Yeah.
if that was a real species, do you think you would be okay with it being on the planet walking around like, hey, how you doing? Like you going to Starbucks or something and it's right there having a...
Do I like?
Fucking
Do I have a
cup of blood or
choice, or
some shit.
do I vote in a poll saying like, do you like this or not? Because I'd be freaked out.
And like imagine like, but they have to, but this like an alien, this alien is actively hunting and wanting to kill. Imagine an alien that has that capability, but it's like keeping it in and can disguise itself as a human. That potential, oh, you want to kill this alien? Well, it has acid blood and it could
Yeah, I obviously
destroy
don't want
you.
that. That sounds scary. Like, what if I like honk at one of them?
Oh, yeah.
Your goddamn road rage.
Exactly. Like,
And it does that little,
exactly. I'd be fucked. It does it at my car and it like goes through the seats and stuff. I'd be like, God damn it, hit another alien today.
yeah. Well, I would be freaked out, Doc. I'd like to, I believe that they're aliens. I'd like to believe that, they're leaving us alone. They know they're so much smarter than us and we can be left alone, but like a hostile alien is real scary. And I don't even think about it.
I would have sex with one. So that and I would hopefully make a kid that's part alien.
Have acid blood, like a hybrid.
Yeah.
You think you would be able to get it up? I don't know if you'd be able to get it up.
Dude, I would take like any of my arrangement of pills. I have so many
shit, you
different
be
things.
Peeling up over here. This
Yeah.
guy.
Yeah.
Goddamn
I'll
Blue
take
Chew
some-
King, huh?
Yeah, I'll take some crazy pill. I'll have sex with the alien, and then I'll have some like super strength kid, and he'll play football.
Fuck it.
Oh wait, because the alien is.
Yeah, we'll get him a scholarship.
Are you saying? Please don't tell me because the alien is black. Is that why you're saying that? Please don't.
Oh, here
I
we
knew.
go.
See, I knew that. I knew that's why. That's why
we
he said
go.
football and everything else.
Pete, it's so outdated
No, I know where you were going.
outdated, Pete. To be against interracial lovemaking.
This is interspecies.
Exactly. It's the next thing. Last year was trans
Wait a
people.
minute.
Next year it's aliens.
Wouldn't it be technically really a little bit?
A little bit, yeah.
It would be a lot of it.
It's adjacent. It's right there.
So I would have to do it like in Mississippi where it's legal or something.
Jesus. Well, and we got to talk about the fact that Ash, the like we didn't know he's the villain of until
I thought he was cool the whole time.
It progresses to him and Ripley. Ripley's like, I don't trust this guy. We need to reveal that he's a robot, right? But an organic robot, and his mission is to bring back this organism to be studied, and that's very real to me. That somebody would want. Hey, we have an organism. It has all these special qualities to it.
It's rational to me, though.
It is in regards to studying, right? So because if we had something like that, or the government saw something like that, we're like, oh, we want to study it.
Yeah, I'm on the side of him and the government. Like, you have to sacrifice people to like learn shit, and I'd be like, well, fuck that guy.
It's fucking AI do that thing. That thing was AI. That's the shit I'm afraid of right there. It's like, no, fuck that guy. That fucking robot thinking on his own.
To save the random guy on the ship, to not bring home an alien that is a big deal, could get you like money and like promotions and shit and like Time magazine and stuff. I'd be like, fuck that motherfucker. There's a thing on his face.
We got acid weapons now or something.
Yeah, I'd be like, no. And also Sigourney Weaver ends up that character in Avatar anyway.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Fair enough.
Yeah, she has the same kind of job.
Yeah.
Oh wait, no. God damn it. She's like the pacifist. Fuck.
Yeah, I wonder what he's talking about.
But yeah, the reveal of Ash being a robot, especially when we get little glimpses of him sweating.
England.
Right?
Yeah.
Why we're like, what the
England.
fuck is...
Yeah. Because I thought that like Alien had... because remember the little monster? I was thinking that the little monster that supposedly had died, I said maybe it had effect on him and he fucked.
Something, yeah. Yeah, because... Okay, because at first, right, you're looking at like, what's going on with this guy? He's being strange. He's acting weird.
Yeah.
We don't quite know what's going on. We know Ripley doesn't trust him. He's the scientist, right?
Right.
On it. So it's like, yeah, let him do his thing. Maybe he knows what he's talking about, but he seems very intrigued by it, right? He's studying. He's lifting up like the little face grabber, right? Which was made with organic material. It was made with like shellfish, a sheep liver, kidney.
Ew.
Like it's like
That was real.
Ridley was using organic material, like when
That
in the
sounds
egg.
like illegal today. To use like gross organic material on a set.
No,
as long as it's
you
not-
can. It's just because it's
FDA approved, I guess.
yeah, because the animal. It's not. You're
I
not
see what you're
harming
saying.
an animal. Like the eggs.
It's just gross.
It's gross, but it feels
definitely
realistic.
smells awful.
Exactly.
And that's what Sigourney Weaver was saying was that like the Chestburster scene, like it smelt really bad because it was actual animal blood and stuff like
Like what
being
Jared
used.
Leto did for Suicide Squad.
Wait, what did he do?
Didn't he bring like dead animals and stuff to like a table read?
He'd mail them to the cast.
He what?
He would mail them to the cast, like Margot Robbie.
Wow.
Yeah. And like everyone hated it. Everyone was like, "You're not Marlon Brando, please."
No, you're not Heath Ledger. Let's put it that way. He was trying to like one up Heath Ledger. Yeah, like I'm this committed.
I saw his notebook like online during his time studying to be the Joker, Heath Ledger's.
Yeah.
It was crazy. Like his like ramblings, like his like scribbles were like insane.
Yeah, and it wasn't antics before the shoot. It was like him like, I'm just gonna go deep within.
Yeah, Jared Leto's so stupid.
Yeah.
Like if like he used to be like my neighbor and I would see him around, I'd be like, this guy's like I'd be like, this guy plays the Joker.
Yeah, there was a lot of organic material used. The eggs that open up, right? There's like sheep intestines and cow heart. Like it's just very. It feels like okay, well, I'm really witnessing an egg. I'm really witnessing the material that's there, and what a man! It really holds up. It feels gross.
I didn't know that. That was wild.
Yeah,
How cool was that?
because that's what it feels real.
Yeah, it did.
It feels
I said,
real.
wow.
You know what makes more sense to me, knowing that he's an alien or a robot? Sorry, is that when they're walking around the planet and he sees all the eggs and he slips, during that part, I'm like, why would you be by the eggs? Like, why would you go near alien eggs? Like, there's going to be like a mom around. And I'm like, oh, he was a robot. Like, he was like, this was like him trying to get something. Like, he was very actively searching.
Well,
he's not a robot though.
The robot was
Am I wrong?
back at the ship.
Yeah.
God damn it.
I'm like,
Yeah.
the disappointment in your face, Playboy.
The priest from Fifth Element was back at the ship.
Fucking damn it.
You try to use your own real logic, but then it's like, wait a minute. So there was only one scientist, and that was the robot.
Yep. He was in charge. That was his.
And so that's my
Field.
thing is like, if I walk in this room full of these eggs, I'm out.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, I'm in a place that's like walking down the street and I look up and I'm in the Crip gang neighborhood. Like, what the fuck
Yeah.
is happening? I need to get out of here fast. I'm not gonna be like, hey buddies, how y'all doing? Like, no, bro, it's like fucking.
Yeah. And
weird.
an egg opening up is like a gun being pointed at you. You don't have any weapons. You're like, can I run out of here and you'll let me go? It's like, oh, let me peek down the barrel real quick. And, yeah.
What's in there? Cookies? Like, what the fuck are you looking for, Playboy?
Yeah.
Yeah, the egg scene freaked me out.
Yeah.
Why are they near them?
I don't know. And that's
it's so fucking good. It just was like you're getting angry, like as if you're there.
I like that.
there's a lot of those moments in movies you're like, stupid motherfucker.
Yeah, that was certainly one of them.
Right.
Like the whole cat thing. I don't give a fuck if it's my grandma's cat.
Oh,
That
yeah.
motherfucker staying. I don't care. I'm like, leave Lulu or whatever the fuck cat name there and let him go on and get killed. It's like, what
if
the
it
fuck
was
are
a
you
dog,
doing?
yeah, but a cat, I'd be like,
that
Dog
was
to any animal.
and I'm not helping look for the cat either on that shit.
Oh,
Like,
wait,
the fuck
you get
outta
stuck on
here.
cat duty?
Yeah.
No, I wouldn't even do that shit. I'd be like, no, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, fuck the cat. I gotta look for the cat?
Yeah.
Why?
Hell no.
What was it? What was that cat like?
Jones.
Therapy cat?
his
What the
name?
fuck? Like, it's
I don't
like,
know
why
why
is this
they
cat
bring
in outer space anyway? Y'all are so cruel. Like, humans are so cruel. They just, it's just like,
Yeah, like the cat
you're
wants
gonna
to be
subject this cat to
Sector 9.
radiation and no, they're safe. Bring them with us and bring some 9 Lives food.
Yeah.
It's like, get out of here. This is not the time to have Lulu on a goddamn. We on a mission.
Yeah.
Talking about something.
They have to build like a special like cryo unit for the cat. They're like going to cryo sleep.
But I do like that they smoke cigarettes on the ship.
I do
like
too.
that.
I appreciate
Was
that.
At one point, I was like, "Is that weed?" Because one of them looked kind of like they're blazing and
Fucking-
shit.
yeah.
I would never want to go home.
High in space, fucking. I might even want to do that and then turn off the anti-gravity because they had anti-gravity on there
So
and just fucking be floating high and shit. Like, hell no.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, fuck. You just.
I would take all
Fuck.
the government weed and I would get in an escape pod and I would just aim it into like outer space and I would just be alone high forever.
That sounds horrifying.
I don't know what the fuck is it.
I would aim it and I would like kill I would just burst out and I would have no battery or fuel left and I would just be endlessly in space high, floating forever. And I would
With no,
with nothing, I would just starve and die.
bro, do you know you would die in like 10 seconds in the vacuum?
No, I meant in a escape pod.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
But still, that's horrifying.
Yeah, that's like
No, that sounds so
just floating in the abyss out there,
Yeah.
just with nobody but you.
Let me go, me and God.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, that's a peaceful death. Then that's a good.
Yeah.
I get
Yeah.
it.
Okay.
Yeah, we probably can't say that word though.
Yeah.
Well, we'll bleep it. We'll bleep
Oh,
it.
you know what I was gonna say? Now I'm thinking about it. I say, I wonder if anybody ever went skydiving on shrooms.
I'm
that'd be
sure.
insane.
I'm sure they have.
Fuck, that's probably like it. I never had shrooms or anything like that, but I have had weed. And if I was high skydiving,
Oh,
that's a pretty
God.
good goddamn time, if
No,
you ask me.
it's like years, a couple years.
Huh?
Yeah.
Oh my God, I don't even think about it. I wouldn't do it sober. I wouldn't do it high. I wouldn't do it at all.
Yeah, I wouldn't skydive.
Never
We should
do
take
it.
mushrooms on the island. Yeah.
Yeah, we should.
A beach on mushrooms is nice. I've done that.
Yeah,
I've been to
okay.
Malibu on mushrooms. It's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah,
would
it's
be
really
dope.
cool. It's peaceful.
Am I in shrooms now? Is that skeleton? Did I see that mouth move? Oh, what the fuck?
Whoa.
Another dad joke. Did I get that?
Yeah, no, you didn't.
I don't know.
I'm laughing at the bullshit. That's what I'm just so here like.
Should we whine about it?
No, not yet. Not yet.
Okay,
not yet. I do want to talk about that cat scene where Brett's looking for the cat. That's one of my favorite death scenes because he's looking for this cat, but all you hear is this running water and chains dangling, right?
Yeah.
And it's just, there's no music. He's looking, here, Jonesy, he's looking for the cat. Then, the alien appears and you get a close-up of the cat's face looking at I just think that's just
so
a
racist of them to have chains, like the sound of chains and water, and then the alien. That's so racist, dude.
What the fuck are you talking about?
be on some
What are you talking about?
That's racist of Ridley
Why is it
Scott.
racist?
Because if you see, like, imagine you're in the theater and you see the alien and you hear the chains, you think of slavery.
Man.
That's so traumatizing. And it would
I don't, Carlos, and I'm black. So what
the fuck are you talking
I was looking out for you.
How? I don't
I'm mad at Ridley Scott for playing the chain sounds. I don't want
it's
you on that bullshit. Don't try to charm me with that bullshit.
Yeah.
You trying, bro?
You're trying, yeah.
Fuck out of here.
Get out of here, man. That's not what that scene's
All right.
about.
Well, tonight on the island, I'm going to make chain noises and see.
Nothing's going to happen. All I'm going to look up is just make sure there ain't no ghosts. Because you know how
I'm monitoring your...
Ooh, a pirate and shit. It's always, pirates always had a change when they fucking...
Oh, they do, yeah.
Oh, you think it's going to be like Pirates of the Caribbean at Disneyland?
Whatever the fuck it is.
Or who was Ebenezer Scrooge's partner that comes back with chains? Why does he have chains on again? I forget. Just for an effect?
Yeah, probably. Maybe, I don't know, actually.
But he was some rich white man. Maybe he was a and he got locked up in the chains.
Okay.
That's a really good call.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Cheers.
But hey, look, like it scenes like that where you see the alien just for a split second. You actually, the alien's actually on screen for 4 minutes total in the entire film. So it feels very much
racist. Sorry, they're not giving him any screen time either. That's insane.
The black guy got more screen time than the alien. Be quiet.
They're the same.
Fucking. They're not racist. It's specious. What do you call it? A
specious. Yeah, you're being a specious. Yeah. Fuck, man.
Fucking God.
But 4 minutes on screen. So the less you see the alien, the better. This is kind of like Jaws, right? And the script, and when it was kind of being pushed out and being like, hey, this is Jaws in space. Mm-hmm. So the effect of having this creature being nearby, it's present. You see the dot, right? Mm-hmm. Approaching. Yeah. You see close-ups. You don't see a lot of the alien. You barely see it head on, like in its full figure. You see profiles. It's just lurking and it appears, and that's way more effective, I think, as a movie like where something's hunting you. Obviously, Jaws did it brilliantly. Steven Spielberg, Ridley Scott, same thing, and. Man, like to use just parts of it, right? When it's such an elaborate costume.
But 4 minutes, we need longer. But
I liked it.
I want 8.
But because you feel the presence.
I like it too, but we could use 8. I want to see a little more.
You're the studio exec, like we need to see more.
But no, personally, I want to see more. It's like that's scary, but like, give me 5 minutes.
But I think that's what made the movie great, and it holds its weight to this day. It's no over showing of the alien. It's not all over because it gets kind of redundant after a while. So it's only revealing when it's come to a scary to build that intense. Yeah, but it was like every time you saw it, it represented fear versus you just seeing it all the time.
Yeah.
So like, what was great, what you mentioned. I'm trying to think, did they use any music for the scary parts? Because I don't remember hearing no music. It's always like the acoustics of what's ever going on in the scene versus had a stupid ass. It was like, so that's fucking brilliant what they did, because I was locked in, like you said, when you heard the chains in the water, it's just like that's all you hear, and it's just like this deafening silence. Yeah, and you're like, fuck, what's happening? Instead of hearing, normally like the music gives you a cue that something's going down, and you feel like something's going down, but you don't know because other scenes when they're going through, nothing happens, and so it's like, is he there? Or is he there? Is he fucking gonna be? Like, fucking man, I was kind of I like that.
It's the anticipation.
Yeah. So it just throws you off of when exactly the alien is going to show up.
Yeah, and that's the same thing with Jaws, right? You see buoys moving. You don't see Jaws itself, and that's like for some reason, that's more effective than seeing this animatronic thing come out of the water because you're like, wait a second, that ain't.
It's like the Meg. You don't see the Meg a lot either. I
The
like
Meg.
the Meg.
I like it. Actually, I like
Meg
the
is
Meg
awesome.
too. Jason
What is the
Statham
Meg?
It's a Jason Statham movie
with
about a
Megalodon shark.
Oh, I heard about it. Yeah,
There's the Meg too, but I like the Meg 2 is pretty cool. They go to the Mariana.
shark movies, man.
But it's not bad. I mean, look, it's
Ever since Deep Blue, I said,
Deep Blue
so
Sea.
good.
man. Yeah.
Where's it? Deep Blue Sea?
Yeah.
Right?
So, yeah. It's
Yeah.
like, man.
With LL Cool J.
Yeah.
Yeah. I saw that one too.
I said, I'm sick of this type of shit.
Yeah. But look, with CGI characters or beasts or creatures, the studio's like, we worked really fucking hard on this. We're gonna show it.
Yeah.
Alien is like, hey, we designed this thing, but we want it to be effectively scary.
Of course.
Even with all that work of creating the costume, the actor that played the alien or was in the alien costume was what's his name, Badejo. He couldn't sit down in the suit. He had to stand for hours in the suit. The helmet of this, it was so heavy, like. It's commitment, right? And it's like, oh shit, I'm 4 minutes on screen. So what? It's effective, you know.
But didn't they say they were passing out from wearing the?
That was the suits. So the suits that they were wearing, like when they were going out to the ship to explore, it was so high. It was like 100 degrees, and they're like, a nurse was on standby to give them oxygen. People were passing out, and it wasn't until like Ridley Scott had his 2 sons go into the suit that we were like, they were passing out. He's like, holy shit! Maybe my own kids are affected. Then he's like, oh, all right, everybody, sorry, my family now.
That's so fucked up.
You know,
wait a minute, my kid's about to die. Fuck the human mother.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, are you kidding me?
Yeah. Oh, it must be hot. Sorry.
But and they said that most of the 80% of the scenes was shot with the camera on his shoulder.
Now Ridley Scott did a lot of the handheld shots.
Wow.
And
But they say 80% of the.
I fucking love the handheld shots.
Yeah.
When Ripley's running down the hall, it's so terrifying that shaky cam shot. And he does it again in Alien Covenant. There's a really great scene. Have you seen Alien Covenant?
Mm-mm. I haven't seen no way. This is the first one.
The Alien Covenant. That's more of the recent one. I think it came out. Oh man, I want to say 2014, 15.
Mm-hmm.
There's a scene of that same frantic handheld shot that is just such that's such an alien shot because it feels terrifying. That shot, that handheld shot of tracking Ripley down the hallway because it's frantic. It's like you feel that tension, you feel that energy of like, I gotta get away. There's this thing. This ship's about to blow up. So good. Ridley Scott is a fucking masterful director. And this is a second movie, so you really get to see him be extremely creative and extremely involved.
Like that, what's funny about that shot too that you say when he's going behind her and she's running, it's as if you're running behind her. So you're like, bitch, keep going, bitch.
Yeah.
Hurry up. I'm like, it's almost like you're right behind her, like something's behind you. It's like, fuck it, I'm right with this bitch. Yes, you're right in the scene with it. That's fucking sweet, bro.
Even do a POV handheld shot,
POV. Oh, my bad.
Oh, no. I expected that from Carlos. POV. Are you a POV guy, Carlos?
Not really.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not super into POV. I mean, it's like I feel like, you go through phases with porn. POV could be one of them.
I feel like that would be like that's more for VR.
VR, yeah.
Right?
I need to get one of those VR.
VR?
They should have one just for porn.
VR.
I'm sure they
virtual reality
don't.
with the
But
goggles.
goggles just for porn though.
Wait, they don't?
Like Pornhub.
I would expect they would have those by now.
No, they probably have like a meta.
One of the comedians
Who?
let me use his VR goggles.
No names.
Mm-hmm.
And he was like, hey, check this out. And then he put it in my face, and then I was like, I didn't understand it. I didn't like it. I was like, man, this is weird. First he was in the room, I was like, I don't like to look at him porn in the goggles. With,
Oh, he was so wait.
Oh, yeah.
it's weird. It's
Your buddy in the room.
Yeah, he's just like, hey, check this out. And I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, man, this is and then I'm looking, I'm like, how you like this? This is weird. It was like fucking, I don't know, man.
I need to try it.
What type of porn did he put on?
It was, I don't know, it was 2 white people. That's all I'm going to tell you.
Okay,
Yeah,
all right.
white guys. They were black dudes. Just
It
like,
could've
hey,
just been
dog, put these goggles on. That's a pause moment for black dudes. we don't do shit like that.
Could have just been watching like House of Cards or something.
Yeah.
No, he was just trying to tell me how great It was. And I said, VR
I
porn?
get
I
that.
sa're man, what the fuck? I said, get out of here. He's like, try these goggles, look. And he put them on and I'm watching it. And I'm like, nah, I don't like this. This is weird. It's like it's like you're in it. And then like when you move, it moves in every angle. So like when so like let's say the cheeks is right here, and then I look on the right side of the cheek, I can see the right cheek. If I look at the left cheek, I can say, oh, okay. And then if I reach a little bit, then it's
crazy.
Yeah, it's fucking weird. So I don't like shit like that.
Look, if it becomes mainstream, right, in like 10 years, 15 years from now, teenagers get a hand on this, they can't, no, but think about this. If they don't know if somebody's walked in on them, like a parent or somebody. So they're just still like in it.
Oh,
they just sit
and they're like, and someone just walks in and goes,
Pete, your kids.
That's what I fear.
Exactly. You're going to walk in. They're going to be like, Doc gave this to me.
And I have to be like, turn it off, turn it off.
He said, Doc, this guy.
You're going to grab it and it's going to be like a piece of tape on it that says Doc Willis.
No.
I just don't.
Fuck you.
I just don't.
That's crazy to think.
I'll be a downfall of society right there.
I would wear it while driving.
Oh fuck! That's what I'm talking about.
So weird.
I'd be like, click on Roadhead. So weird.
Christ.
So my question was this. This is where I got lost. So the signal was coming. Was the alien sending a signal to them to direct them there, or was they programmed to go there on purpose? Because it sounded like that's what he was saying.
That's what I thought.
They were programmed.
On purpose.
It was done intentionally.
Okay.
Because this is kind of this. There is always this theme in Alien that there is an ulterior motive, and a lot of the times it. I forget who the villain is in Aliens. Paul Reiser?
I don't know.
Paul Reiser is the guy that's trying to, hey, we got to collect this and do this. Right. There's always somebody that's like, we got to preserve this and take this and use it. And so there is this ulterior motive that isn't revealed until, hey, crew expendable, here's the plan, get the specimen, bring it back. And that's sort of the theme throughout Alien, is that there is some sort of ulterior motive to get the actual species.
So it would be more of like a government type of situation that they're implementing.
Yeah, that the crew doesn't know about. Send them out there, like, who cares? Like, we just want this thing.
It's like Interstellar when they sent Murphy and them all in there and they say, man, what the? You didn't plan for us to come back.
Exactly. Exactly. They don't tell the crew anything.
Man, I would be mad too.
Yeah. And I like that it gets right into it. You get that, hey, there's a distress call.
Yeah.
That happens within like 10 minutes, right? You're in, you're not like waiting around. It moves fast. You're not waiting around on the ship for too long. And you go, wait a second, they have to investigate something. So you're like, okay, here we go.
So you're already
starting.
hooked.
Yeah.
Man,
great.
Can you imagine being there? Like if I was like, even on Interstellar, if they found out they did a shit like that to me, and you know how like they were sending signals back and sending back, I was sending back, hey, make sure you open this up. And then when they open it up, it's me with my cock. So bitch.
Oh man, if the United States government
my guy, you're like, man, fuck you. If I'm gonna die, here's one for your grandma and your grandcat, you mother.
Yeah.
He's got a message. I'll be like, make sure you put it in the board meeting. He's got a message for all of us.
Fuck! Yeah.
Get the president.
That's amazing. Yeah, fuck you guys. Last fuck you as I'm dying in space.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
like,
for the United States, no, never.
But then but what's fucked up? Then if you Murph, you got to come back and see them. Like, my bad. I mean,
Wait,
my bad, Playboy.
You saved the world, but what was that thing? I was like, oh, it's a dark time, man. I really was going through something.
So funny.
I didn't think I was gonna make it, so I just wanted y'all to know. Fuck you for doing it.
Well, it's all over the internet, and we try to scrub it, but everyone keeps using it as a meme. It's just
also, he's like, that was also my grandfather who you sent that to, because Murph is like 80 years longer now.
Yeah. That's why he died. He had a heart attack after he saw it. Oh man. So what's your favorite scene in Alien?
Oh man. Honestly, my favorite scene was when I was texting Pete. I didn't want to text you late, Doc, so I didn't know how you're like, what you're like with texting late. I didn't want to bother you, but I texted Pete, and I was just like having fun with like getting to know all the characters. So my favorite scene, like, it was definitely the opening where they're all just hanging out, being funny. Like, I just love that because I was brought into a world where I was like, oh, I thought these were all going to be like like NASA scientists, and it's just cool, like goofy people. I was like, this is like a fucking dope movie. Okay, cool. It's like bringing humanity into it for me.
Yeah, because they're just ordinary working class people. Because any space movie that you see, they're just very like proper, like NASA type exploration type people. But
So I love that.
these are like truckers in space. Like they're just saying, hey, can I get a more
Dean
bonus? They're talking very plainly
He's one
about.
of my favorite actors, that guy.
But it's also like how America is set up structurally. You had the military figure, which was Sigourney Weaver. You had the scientists, and then you had the other guys who were common people, mechanics, carburetor fixers, whatever the fuck they were. Down there, a cat. So it was...
A cat?
I wouldn't say America, I would just say every nation that has that kind of...
But we're figuring out that Alien is just America in space. An alien, a cat, a black dude, a goofy white guy, a robot, and a scientist, and some random other people. It's just America. I like that, Doc.
That's it.
I like that, Doc.
It is America.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Brings a tear.
Ooh, I was getting a little misty.
Doc, what's your favorite scene?
My favorite scene is what he said when the scientist fell, when the dude fell with the eggs.
Yeah,
that was my favorite scene.
Yeah,
because it was like
so cool.
It's like, and then the fucking thing jump on his face, and that just is like, that's what you get, bitch. You know what I mean? Like you just be like, it's like one of those like learning lesson type scenes. Like, get your motherfucking ass, because that's the fallacy with science too. Some people have to die in order for things to advance, and it sucks.
Yeah,
like you got programs behind closed doors that we don't know about, and it's just all of these different things that happen in the name of science, and it sucks. But at the same time, you understand where there's certain things that's gotta happen so that we can grow in our technology of medicine and scientific.
That's why I was on the robot side.
Huh?
That's why I was on the robot side.
Fuck that. That's not that. That's technology. I hate my. Well,
I'm sorry.
I would say, to a degree, yes, because he was programmed to do that.
That's what I'm saying.
So he wasn't specifically AI.
Yeah, he's not like an AI robot. He's just like, I'm doing my orders.
Yeah, he's like, I am just trying to get some goddamn alien blood.
Who reprogrammed him? Willis. Scott.
I would have had him in there saying, shit, this goddamn alien blood. They were like, what the fuck is going on with that?
Your voice changed. What'd you say, Playboy?
Yeah, and the black dude's like, dude, come on, man. It's not, why are you doing that? Come on.
It's a bad look for us.
Yeah.
Well, it would have been cool if they would have had him malfunctioning and he just would have had Tourette's. Because he just spitting out all kind of
Yeah.
God damn, bitch. God damn.
Yeah.
Fucking puta. You know what I'm saying? Like, did he say puta?
That's how they're like only Spanish.
Yeah.
Yo, see, pinche motherfucker. You're like, what is he saying right now?
Yeah. Oh my god.
Yeah, imagine Ridley pitches us like, really, can we just have him spasm out or smashing out? What's with the Tourette's, man? Kind of a weird choice.
It's so
because he was so calm and cool. I was like, damn, he working fine. Huh?
He was very calculated and calm. Yeah. Which then you're like, yeah, makes sense that this guy's a robot. You know? After that, after the reveal, you're like,
I forgot that.
Totally.
I haven't seen this movie in so long.
Yeah, because I'm like, because he got to a point where he became
like cold.
Inhuman.
Yeah,
he became
cold,
inhuman. Yeah, he was. I said, what is this guy doing? And that's another thing that's great about that movie. That guy, he carried that part so well. You were I was getting mad at him. Like, man, fuck.
Yeah.
See, this is what I'm talking about. They always fucking around. Then you reveal it's a robot. You're like, oh, okay.
Yeah. And I like that it was an organic robot. It wasn't like a nuts and bolts kind of like
which is
animatronic.
Cool.
Like it's made out of organic material.
That's awesome.
Which props to the special effects teams that like make this movie. Another movie that comes to mind is The Thing.
Yeah, it makes it like not
it's
lame.
So it holds up. It's a tremendous amount of work, but man, it feels real. It feels so real because it is real. You're using real material.
Yeah.
And so, man, this movie, it won the Oscar for Best Special Effects.
Oh, yeah?
It did.
Okay, I can see that.
Yeah. It didn't win. I don't know if it was nominated for anything else but it did win one Oscar. But yeah, it's incredible work of art from Ridley Scott's directing to the concepts, the concept artists. Ridley Scott did his own storyboards.
Cool.
Which is making the executives, I think it was 20th Century Fox, saw Ridley Scott's storyboards and doubled the budget because they were so inspired by his storyboards. Oh, wow. Ridley Scott is an artist himself.
Yeah,
he did the storyboards and they're like, whoa, this is fucking amazing. Oh. All right, well now you have double the. Imagine Alien with half the budget.
Yeah,
it still would have been good, but
shit.
Yeah, but. Yeah, it wouldn't have that
would have
same.
Been like 6'1".
Yeah, it would have just been the guy. It just would have been a black guy. Yeah.
Akeem, come here.
Ooh,
yeah, yeah.
We gotta watch Friday. I put that on my watch next list. I'm like so ready for it.
Friday?
Yeah.
Oh, the comedy. Okay.
Yeah, I haven't seen it in a couple years.
Yeah, we should do Friday.
Too. Yeah, we can do Friday.
So anybody that hasn't, you know what? We got to whine about it. Shit.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
We got to sit back.
I'm sorry for screaming. Why am I screaming? I just got really down on myself.
But just remember, if I scream at night, what was I doing with the screaming? Why would I scream at night? Oh, because I'm watching a movie, right?
You're watching Doc's. Wait, no, you were watching something. Is that?
It was the sound of the chains or something.
Can you try this? Is this?
Yeah,
this is wine. I got wine.
Yeah, this is.
Okay.
This is for sure wine.
Okay.
Yeah. And I can tell by the color of yours. Yours is not like ours. See how dark and rich ours is? You can't.
Yeah.
Really...
Oh, okay.
There is that tagline, Carlos. In space, no one can hear you scream. That's from Alien.
That's from Alien?
That is from Alien.
Oh, for real?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wow.
Mm-hmm. What a great line.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Such us trying it. Wait, we would have contests outside.
Hear you scream, bitch.
No. What would be funny on the ship, Doc?
I don't know. That was like a first thing.
Hey, you were in. Whoa, whoa! I think there's an alien in here. You were speaking in alien. You know what I would do? I would go to like Sector A on the ship, the front.
Yeah.
I'm making up the sectors.
Yeah, I'm like, what the fuck?
And you're in Sector like M.
Okay, I'm in there.
For Mary. And that's like halfway down.
Okay.
And we would stick our heads out of the ship and we would yell things at each other to see if we can actually hear each other scream in space.
Oh, yeah.
But we would yell like really bad things, and that's like the joke.
Okay.
Like we would just yell the N-word really loud in space. Be like, can anyone hear us?
I was about to say that's really cute until that part. I was like,
I wouldn't
nice
do it.
bonding.
I would be like, dog, yell the N-word and I'll tell you if I can hear
Wait a
it.
second.
I'd be like, I see the word. I see the letters coming. But they
There's 4 minutes.
Wait a second.
But they disappear as they come to me.
This is an experiment here. You would say it, but you wouldn't hear it.
Yeah.
So technically, it would be like, I never said it.
Yeah,
That's what you would try to do.
Well, he would hear it based on.
You would say it and go, but it's in space. It does. No one can hear. No one can hear the N-word in space.
Yeah, that's gonna be the tagline of our next movie, Illegal Aliens. No one can hear you say the N-word in space.
Oh, that's hilarious. No
God
sound.
damn it, man!
Oh yeah, that's no sound.
Why did I push that?
But I can lip read, motherfucker. Let me get over there. I'm gonna float over to your ass and kick ass.
That is
Why did I
funny.
Why did I push that?
That is so good. The SOS version, Illegal Alien. No one can hear you say the N-word in space.
God.
Written by Fancy B.
Carlos, what's your whine about the movie?
My wine is the main computer area that's all white. Why does it have to be white? Because it's like the main thing. But
God, what are we doing?
That's so racist.
Bro, you are on the edge, bro.
No, that's racist as
you sure
fuck.
You ain't Gen Z? God, you're a little sensitive, bro. What's going on? Sorry, Gen Z. Go ahead, man.
No, my whine about it is the keyboards and the screens. It was,
and they're typing like this.
Yeah, it was insane. I was like
Ripley, it's taking you forever to find out information.
And in my whine about it said there's a fucking cat on board.
You would think she's a space commander. They didn't give you typing one, bitch. like God, they just put you out there.
What year would she have been born? Like
Well, I mean, this is like set.
Mid-50s.
This is like 79, 1979.
Yeah.
So typewriters was definitely in the business.
Yeah, of course, but it's
But also, this is not in 79. This is in some sort of distant future.
oh yeah, of course.
But I mean, Sigourney Weaver was 29 when
She was 29.
when she made it. Yeah, yeah.
Wow.
Wasn't
She
really.
seems like ageless to me.
Meryl
She looks-
Streep was going to play
Oh really?
Ripley.
They both.
original.
Well,
Wow.
But
Sigourney Weaver looks the same. Like,
But has Sigourney Weaver ever pulled off a movie like that?
No, she was pretty, new on the scene.
yeah.
But Meryl Streep was mourning the loss of her boyfriend at the
Meryl
time.
Streep, that's what I meant to say.
She was mourning the loss of her boyfriend at the time, so she didn't take the role. It probably would have been
that's
Meryl
so
Streep.
dumb.
Yeah, because Meryl Streep doesn't seem like a sci-fi. What sci-fis has she been in that I can remember?
You can't imagine anybody else besides Sigourney Weaver as Ripley.
Did her boyfriend die?
Something like that. That she didn't take the role because she was like in
in
a
agony.
bad spot. Yeah.
Oh, that's lame. You can never let a relationship get in the way of work.
He's
I really,
bro.
I believe
I
that.
like this guy.
But that's what happens. You let a relationship get in the way. Look, you don't get to be in fucking Alien.
But imagine Meryl Streep. I don't. It's Sigourney Weaver.
But
You
she's
can't.
so lucky she's Meryl Streep. Like,
I know.
so many people do this in relationships, and then they don't get to be an alien. I've heard this so many times in Hollywood where relationships get in the way of stuff.
But somebody died. Her boyfriend died, man.
That's what
do you mean?
He's like, who cares?
Why'd your boyfriend have to die, Meryl? Suck it up.
But it's just a boyfriend. It wasn't her husband.
I mean, come on, man.
If I had a girlfriend and she died, and then like I got a movie offer the next week, I'd be like, let's roll. I'd be like, let's go. What? That's what everyone's mad at me now. We're on an island. We have to be honest.
Well, then you're just crying on set, and you're just moping around. The entire
no, I would
time.
You're not in your character.
I would
that's
look at
a
my
hard
bank
thing to
account the
commit
whole time.
Yeah.
And
I would have to do it after
yeah, it's 1979. We're making Alien. I'd be going to like a Laker game or something. Yeah,
Carlos.
yeah. I'd go see like Journey in concert
God, what the fuck?
at the Forum.
Jeez, bro.
Man.
Yeah, I would do coke with Matt Johnson.
And your girlfriend's family is like, wow.
Know what love is. Sorry, he brought it up.
Yeah.
And I start crying.
I want you to notice. Yeah.
All right, I'll stop whining now.
Doc, what's your whine about this movie?
My whine about the movie is I never really been thinking about that because there was something I had. Oh, the cat. Man,
Jones. The cat, Jones.
I love animals, but it's like every time I see a fucking like some shit like that with an animal that they don't belong, that's like me. If I saw a cat on the space station with NASA, I would call the government. Hey man, y'all better get this motherfucker off the gun. It's kind of like because
you could throw it out into space.
I would guess this. This is what I'm guessing. I'm guessing.
That'd be so funny. It would freeze immediately. It'd be like, yes, that's what I did with your.
This is what I'm thinking. I'm thinking at this point, based on this movie, they're so interactive with space that cats are just on like somebody probably on another ship with a goldfish or some shit like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like it's just like comic because I'm just like, who would have a
A goldfish.
I hate when
They're like, here you go.
Yeah.
Here you go, Jones, the
That's gonna be
goldfish.
hard to re-enter Earth. With the
Yeah.
goldfish.
I just hate when it's like risking your life for this animal. But I guess in a sense it made sense based on you brought it there.
Yeah.
You got to protect it. But me, even if I brought it there, fucking alien, you go on your own. You go on your own, Lulu. That's it.
Yeah. Don't go looking for the cat. Like, why? You don't have to look for the cat.
But I think that cat added that much suspense to it, and I think that's what probably made the movie what it is, and I'm missing that.
And you know what?
I hate that.
We may have to cut this. But what if the cat represents pussy power?
Oh, and they're risking their life for pussy.
Maybe it's an analytical kind of thing where it's a symbolic cat in the film.
You know what? The movie. Doc, are you okay?
Yeah. Fuck it.
Tell us your
I said,
emotions.
maybe that's what it was.
Yeah. And that's
Because the
why-
cat survives.
Yeah. And that's why only Pete understood it because he's a married man.
Yeah.
Pussy power.
Yeah, he understands.
But then it must be. Oh, okay. I see what you're saying because now it must be like LGBTQ because she's chasing a pussy. So it's like, like a little bit of, so it was like, that was fucking foretelling. It was predicting what was coming.
Well, Sigourney,
That's crazy.
Ripley kind of feels like she could be a lesbian, right?
Yeah,
She had
Ridley
that
Jenner.
like when she get home, she put on like a fucking lumberjack. You know, like that checker. You know what the shirt.
Yeah.
Sure. Plaid
Butch
shirt.
women wear. Plaid shirt.
Yeah.
Fucking Timbos out there chopping wood. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I can see it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Could be
I
a
didn't
little.
realize Alien was okay. Cool.
Yeah.
All right, we figured that.
Yeah, we may have to cut that. Anyways, my wine is the weird underwear that Ripley is wearing.
Oh yeah.
That just took me out. I'm like, why can't you just have it cover her ass? Like it feels gross. It just feels gross. It feels like little kid underwear, and I just don't understand.
You know it's the dudes, because the way he zeroed in, because she walks over there, and you could just left it at that shot, and then he right up on the plumber's crack. I'm like, God, this is a dude doing this.
The male gaze.
Yeah, he's just like, I just want her one time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That was like that desperation shot, like,
yeah.
fucking guy.
God,
He's up on the camera angle, bro.
Yeah, right.
It's like a college football like camera guy where they always show the girls in the crowd. You're like, dude, relax.
Like, look, I felt like Ripley was already like sexualized because she takes her shirt off. You could, then see the outline of her boobs. Like, great, male gaze. You don't need to see her half of her ass.
Yeah,
it's just and like it's down here. Like it's really the underwear is real low. It just felt. It felt weird. I'm all for nudity in films. Oh, cool. I'm a man.
Yeah,
I like it. But that.
Yeah, you didn't really need that much.
It felt weird. It took me out of the movie.
Enough for me. And then, like I said, once he started zeroing in on, I said, man, it just
it just
because
feels...
I could see if like, let's just face it, that bottom half of her, that shot, it just wasn't sexy, and so that made you like, damn, dog, you gotta at least have some fitting panties for this. So
come on, I know. Just get some
what the fuck is these intergalactic panties you got on? What is these? What are those?
Yeah, and why they look very uncomfortable.
Yeah, they didn't.
Like you're going to cryo sleep in that. It just feels like
that's interesting. Yeah, cryo sleep and
underwear.
They all kind of had on. Remember they had on them Flintstone diapers or whatever the fuck they were wearing.
That was
Jesus
crazy.
Christ diapers. I was like,
they're pissing.
When they woke up, I was like, what is those?
How do they piss and shit?
It's probably with those word
diapers.
But they're in probably cryo sleep for a long time. It was like weeks. They're like, hey, how much longer will we be here? 10 months. Like, are they pissing and shitting for 10 months in there?
Mm-hmm. It would smell. So that scene where they get up.
Yeah, they're like in shit and piss everywhere. Like, oh God.
Yeah, should have somebody opening it up and like, woo! Like if he would have did that, woo! We didn't take a shower. That would have been funny.
Yeah, we didn't think this out at all. God, we should have some plumbing thing going on here. So for people,
astronauts have spoken on being on the space station and body odor being on bump up there. So that's kind of. Being inside there. And,
I can only imagine. Toilet overflows. Floating around.
Little fucking Hank from South Park. Hanky, whatever his name.
All right, so for people who haven't seen Alien, or people who have seen it and need to rewatch it, why should they?
It's one of the best alien movies that ever made from that time, and it kind of set up. That movie, besides Star Wars and stuff like that, but on the thriller side, that movie sets up everything. Darth Vader was a thriller in himself, but Star Wars wasn't like a thriller, you know what I mean? It kind of was like
more PG.
Yeah, but Alien was like shit. It make you kind of think like, wait, because you always hear people be like, well, it's the other species out there. They're intelligent. I'm like, yeah, but what if they're intelligent species like that?
Yeah, exactly.
You know, and they're vicious.
Yeah.
So they didn't really show that particular aliens is intelligent, but in the Aliens they did, right? The second one is the one where they have the one that thinks.
Yeah, they have the queen.
The queen, yeah.
Yeah.
So that's my thing. I'm like, you never know what's out there, bro.
Yeah.
So it just prepare you to fucking get ready to die.
Yeah. Also, something that hunts you. It's almost like if a lion, like a lion hunts a prey. Like we're like the gazelles and the lion. Like we're getting chased down. We're fucked, right?
Yeah.
Like a thing that actually hunts and's trying to attack and destroy. Like they're hostile, for sure.
Well, was it hunting or was it just protecting itself at that point? That's a good question.
Because it could have just like hid, right? It could have just gone fucked off to the space, like a pod, escape pod, and just been there. But it seemed to be actively like seeking people out and killing them off one by one, which means like it's hostile. It wants to destroy. Carlos, what about you?
I think people should watch this movie because, like what Doc said, it's an original alien movie, and it like sets up like the genre pretty much on the thriller side, and also, if you're a fan of like good directing, like Ridley Scott, you should see his early work. And this movie's actually scary, and it's older, and for that alone, that's interesting.
And it holds
It's
up.
the only type of movie of that drama aspect that really captured like the fear. That's like you really like.
It's actually scary.
Yeah, and it's convincing.
Yeah.
Because you watch some other old alien type movies, it's like it ain't done right. So it was great directing, great acting, great suspense.
I loved it.
45 years old,
That's crazy.
Incredible. It holds up, and what a great franchise. Because James Cameron follows up with Aliens, probably one of the best sequels of all time. Third one, David Fincher, okay, but David Fincher, and then Jean-Pierre Jeunet, who did Amelie, did Alien Resurrection. Then you have Ridley Scott do Prometheus, Alien Covenant, and then Fede Alvarez is doing Alien Romulus coming out in August.
Sick.
Who did Don't Breathe and the Evil Dead, the new Evil Dead, or the 2000,
Cool.
It was a couple years ago. But, so 6 directors, all with their unique tastes on how to, direct an alien movie. And it's just a great director case study of here is the IP that Ridley Scott started. You got James Cameron version. You got David Fincher. It's just, it's so incredible to go through all of the alien movies in the franchise and watch, because it's just a masterful done concept, IP, everything, creation, alien creation to the set design, everything, story. And I'm really excited to see Alien Romulus. I hope it's good, but I will see it because I'm a huge fan of the Alien franchise.
Well, and I also think too is I've never seen this franchise. I haven't seen it yet, so I don't want nobody getting mad out there. But it also sets up what you said you was watching at the theater yesterday, a day or so ago. It's that Aliens kind of makes that type of movie what it is today.
Yeah.
What is it called?
What movie did I see?
With the aliens in it. You said you went to the movie theater. You just said it earlier today when we was out there talking.
A Quiet Place?
There you go. Yeah. Quiet Place.
Yeah.
So it's
I was just trying to remember.
Right, that I've never seen the franchise, but I've been watching, like my first time even knowing that was a franchise, I saw the new trailers.
Yeah.
And I was like, what is this? And then I called another female friend of mine. I was like, hey. I said, well, you ever heard of this? She goes, where the fuck you been? They got 2 other ones. I'm like, damn.
You're like, bitch, you want to go on a date?
Yeah, it's like, okay, I ain't know. She's like, yeah, you got to watch this. And I said, okay. So
and it is derived from Alien, like the thriller aspect.
Oh yeah, that's where it started. That's really what it started from. 1979, Ridley Scott Alien. So if you guys haven't seen it, start there. You're a fan of sci-fi. You're a fan of alien movies. You gotta start 1979 Alien by Ridley Scott, and Alien Romulus. I hope you're good. I really do. I'm really
Romulus.
hoping. It's really high stakes, man.
A lot of pressure on you, Playboy.
Yeah. Fede Alvarez, come on, man. Pull through. Come on.
Yeah,
This is fun.
Yeah, we'll see you guys next week, man.
Bye.
Stay clear of
later. Take care.
Going swimming.
Get it.
Stay clear of the Xenomorphs. They will destroy you.